Hey Eurovision fam, it's Alesia Michelle. I'm so excited because today I'm going to be reacting to Ukraine's entry for Eurovision 2024.
Eurovision 2024. I got a new video. Alesia Michelle. Hey girl. I'm ready to go. How you feeling? Eurovision fam.
Are you ready for the show?
We gotta keep it real. Let's go.
Alyona and Jerry Heil are giving us something really interesting this year. I've been listening to the studio cut. I'm excited to get into the live performance for the song Teresa. I've got high standards, and I'm allowed to have high standards because we're talking about Ukraine. Ukraine knows how to do Eurovision. And the thing about this is, even watching this live performance, we know that Ukraine might mix it up when it comes to how they decide to perform this on the Eurovision stage. And when Ukraine makes decisions about staging, I mean, honestly, they choose very thoughtfully. So I'm excited to get into this live performance, but I'm not going to lie. Like, I have high expectations. I have high hopes, and I already love the song. So let's get into it. Play. Ooh, okay. Okay, the live vocal is hitting. Bring me in. Let's work on our breath control so we can make sure we can sustain. I like the styling here, but I know we can upgrade when it comes to the Eurovision stage. And I'm liking the camera angle even now. And I'm liking the visuals in the back. Oh, sorry. I love this song, y'all. I'm not holy, I'm alive. Okay. It's feeling ethnic without feeling dated. It's anthemic. I've got chills already. Ooh. Divas were born as a human being. And you know, getting into this is still like, it feels ethnic, but like, there are English bits in it that other people can kind of latch on to and kind of go, what is this? And dig deeper. You want to do that. You want to intrigue your audience. Oh, I'm liking the hair. Yeah, for Alyona, I like the hair. And this is how you do a rap. And I am not, let this show for the record, that I'm not biased against only like American hip hop, okay? If that was ever a thing. Oh, it's sounding good. It doesn't sound hollow. The backing track is correct for this. And even getting Jerry to kind of hop in at some pieces, I think is cool. Malmö Teresa Maria. Yo, I love this. I'm sorry. This is great. All the divas were born as the human being. Yeah, come on, bring in a little bit of the dynamics with the vocal. Yes. And to me, this isn't working as a duet. This is like a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? It's not a duet, it's a collab. Yes. And actually, let's keep playing on the silhouette of this and the LEDs that we have. Oh, yeah. Okay, Ukraine. Y'all, that was good. That was good. Okay, look. I think, you know, if it's me, so let's kick it off and talk about the styling. I'm actually okay with, I'd say, the thought process behind the styling that we have right now. I think if we want to still sort of keep the same concept, but maybe play around with a little bit of color, that wouldn't be bad. But one of the things that I found so striking about the performance is sort of the fact that this isn't like a duet. This is truly, to me, a collaborative effort. This is a collaboration type of song, and we're kind of bringing together two individuals that you might not have put together. Off the top of your head, you've got Alyona Alyona, who is like a Ukrainian rapper, female rapper, and then you've got Jerry with just sort of like this kind of ethereal voice, but an ethereal voice with weight. You know, I love a thick, rich vocal, and there's something about the way that Jerry's vocal tone just has this gravity to it, there's something in it that feels soulful. And for such a young vocalist, and she's not that young, but for a younger vocalist, and when I say that on the other side of 35, to have a little bit of that weight and sort of gravity to the voice is really great. Let's talk about the rap. This is how you do a rap. Like, this is how you do it. The thing about rap and hip hop is I think a lot of people just think about it as like sort of the lyrics on the paper. That's like part of it. But I think really when you think of some of the best rappers, they bring in a level of, they add dynamics to their voice. So although as someone talking to you, it's about when you decide and the choices that you make to emphasize a certain word, the way you want to hit it. And so it's sort of weaving all those pieces together. And, I would also say Finland's Sabotage, I think, does that really, really well, where it's not just about the lyrics that are on the page, but the dynamics that you as the performer get to bring, and the lyricist get to bring, and the MC get to bring to the audience. So I love that. I do think with this staging, we get to see nuggets of it. It isn't going to have all the technology that we know we're going to have on the stage in Malmö. I really think, though, there are good nuggets there. I'd play around with the silhouettes of our two artists. I think we keep sort of a little level of the LEDs being, not so much telling what the story is, but showing and giving that vibe of the song. I do wonder, though, because the lyrics are so powerful, I do wonder if it isn't crazy to maybe have them consider potentially doing some translation, whether that just be for the television viewers at home or pulling out some of those anthemic pieces that happen to be in Ukrainian and bringing them into English. I don't think that ever really hurts a performance unless it becomes distracting. And I think that there's a way of doing this, whether it be with subtitling the performance with augmented reality or just bringing out some of those big phrases to the LEDs behind you. But I think mostly it'll be good to kind of keep the LEDs more atmospheric than like, this is what our song is about. The question is, do I think that this could win Eurovision? Here's the thing. This to me is a Eurovision winning song. And knowing Ukraine and listening to the vocal that we heard, I mean, this was executed flawlessly. Sonically, it sounded like the record, which is what you want to do. Now, I think that this is winner worthy. Do I think that it will win Eurovision this year? I'm leaning more towards no. The reason why I'm leaning towards no is because I think Europe wants to see somebody else win, especially with Sweden winning last year and that being so close to the last time they won and hosted Eurovision. I think that there is a little bit of like, look, we love you. This is great, but you can wait your turn. I feel like Ukraine is going to get a little bit of that treatment this year at Eurovision, and that's okay. And I could honestly see some juries, even though they showed up for Kalush, which was giving us hip hop, and honestly, to me, hip hop not as good as honestly this. Like, I think this is a little bit better. So with that said, I do think there will be some juries that will sit this one out because of the hip hop elements, even though we know the juries weren't acting that way in 2022. They weren't, but here we are. This is really, really good. Again, it's already been on my Eurovision pre-selects playlist, so I've been bumping it. Well, that was my reaction. What do you think? Drop down and talk to me in the comments below. Do you agree with my reaction? Talk to me in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's okay too. Talk to me in the comments below. This is a conversation, and you know what? I'm so excited for Eurovision 2024. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I have so much content coming for you. Thank you. Bye.